Scarnova has some actually really awesome Yu-Gi-Oh stickers up, and the funds from these stickers are going for funding their trip to the YCS in California. So if you're interested in picking up any of these cool stickers here, I will leave a link below for you guys so you can give these a check out. I just randomly saw these along the way today, and I figured I'd shout these out because these are freaking cool, man. Like, the Yu-Gi-Oh players always have very niche wants. I think that this will make the day of some players. Let's dig on into Market Watch, shall we? You guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button, schedule miss out more awesome content. So we gotta keep an eye on Aluber because this searches for that new insane broken spell card that everybody and their mother's like, oh my god, Brandon's insane. Yeah, it's like a one card Dragoon. Yeah, it's like a one card like Blue Eyes Twin. It's like a one card everything generically for the deck. I think that's something you gotta be aware of right now. But besides direct being redonkulous here, I see that we have some $44 copies along the way here. Now, of course, obviously, you always want to look for TCG verified. Oh boy, we are trucking along. We found one back here at $48. Okay, that's a start. It's not good. Man, verified starts back here at like $60. There's one back here for $50. Verified is very far in between for Aluber here, but now you got a reason to go buy Dawn. All right, Dawn wasn't exactly the best set on record, but I think at this point in time, that's going to be something you're going to want to keep an eye on at this point in time because Aluber go crazy. I don't think this card's getting a reprint anytime soon until the Megatons next year. So if you're wondering why this card ends up being expensive, it's literally because it's the searcher for the spell card. All right, Fallen of Albas, yay! Of course, the secret rare copies disappearing off the market. Why wouldn't it? Players love their original print cards, ladies and gentlemen. We know this, all right? Besides all the kickback stuff that happened earlier, you're looking at $29 for these. It's not too bad. It's not exactly something that you really want to see here, all right? But the regular copies, hey man, Ultras at under $1. I'm not trying to like bling this deck out or anything, but to me, this is fine. I don't have an issue with this. Cost effectiveness for this is a-okay in my opinion. Diamond Dust, you guys want penny stonks? What if the new water decks end up taking off, Robbie? How do we counter them? Well, there's this trap card called Diamond Dust. Destroy as many water monsters on the field as possible, and then inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each water monster destroyed into the graveyard by this effect. This is a 100% chainable trap card. Yeah, this card is definitely calmed down to the point that we can talk about this again. I don't think this card's going to see a crazy high impact amount of play at all because like the water deck doesn't really care all that much about this, but players always love their penny stonks. All right, if there happens to be any sort of application for this card whatsoever, it's literally $2 for a playset as of making this video. So if you're somebody that loves playing the penny stonks, going, you know, at most I think this card could touch $1. If that. So just one of those options. Make sure you have a playset of these in case something kind of goes wrong out along the way. All right, I'm not saying go crazy on this, but always make sure you have a set of something like this in the modern era. Next up here, oh no. So I made the Yu-Gi-Oh friendship video earlier in the week talking about that VW list that showed up out of nowhere. And top 8 at a case tournament. And VW was playing Beatrice to drop Yu-Gi-Oh! Friendship. Now, this card only has one printing in the TCG, ladies and gentlemen, and here's where we are right now with this. $60. Light play at 40, heavy play at 40. There's a factory sealed copy here of the 3 for $400. There's a near mint for 81. Another near mint for 60, but the lowest light play right now is $44. Now, you're like, well, why do I care about Yu-Gi-Oh! Friendship? It enforces a handshake. Well, here's the thing. Judgment of the Pharaoh is a busted card. Pay off your light points. If Yu-Gi-Oh! Friendship is in your graveyard until the end of this turn, your opponent cannot normal, set, flip summon, or special summon a monster or monsters, or activate an effect monster's effect, and their monster effects are negated. Hello? That's nuts. And then you got, if Unity is in your graveyard until the end of this turn, negate the effects of all spell and trap cards on your opponent's side of the field, and your opponent cannot activate, set, Or, yeah, you just can't do anything with any of those spells and traps that your opponent's trying to set up there. These are locked behind a price point of $44 at this point, ladies and gentlemen. Think about that, ladies and gentlemen. The amount of insanity that this card just kind of provides here is so mind-numbingly crazy to me that it makes sense to me that these got bought. I believe these aren't even legal in Europe right now because they are actually jump promos. So do with that info what you will. Just, it was a one-off VW list, but man, seeing that those hyped up after that video, I'm not surprised. Lightning Storms, oh boy. Collector's Rares, a lot of money. Yeah, it's okay. We're just here to show $75, and the Ultras have basically synced up with the Secret Rares at this point, coming up to $75, ladies and gentlemen. I know you don't like to hear that, but Lightning Storm is one of the better cards of this format here, and considering the fact that this card only has 2 printings at this point in time, I'm not at all surprised to see that these have pushed up to that astronomical level. Brothers Legend, I just wanted to show you guys here that Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Alright, this is my favorite part. That's Starlight Rare, alright? $794.87. They've sold out at 700, 700, and 700, and they are actually moving at this point in time. How easy and how well these will be to acquire will be yet to be seen. I'm assuming it's going to be 10,000 dragon levels, but yeah. I'm not going to go too much crazy in here on this set right now because we already looked at these crazy prices, but Droplet's still at 110. Magician Soul's still at 70s. These pre-sales are freaking hilarious to me. Maximum Gold. Wow, access code actually went up. We're riding the line now at $66. I don't think that's a bad thing. At this point, it's not a good thing, but it's something. IP's $20, Extrav's $16, Verti Anaconda's at 15s. I'm glad to see that the chambers are down to 14s. It's very good. Invo's went underneath $10. That's good. Red Eyes Black Dragons, $9 as well. Okay, so generally, we're pretty cruising here. Alternate Unicorns, $8. Alternate Toot Toots, $7. Okay. Golden Boy's actually going up. These were literally like $5 the other day. I'm glad to see that gold is gaining that, I would say, long-term hype here. Just give this set time. I think a lot of stuff will go up. It definitely has proven itself to be one of the better sets over time here. Evil Twin stuff. I just wanted to peep in here. $275? $160? $75? $86? Evil Twin stuff's going down. It's not a good sign, but it's something. Chaos Hunters, Secret Rare, First Editions. First eds are $50. What? You can get Unlim still for $20. That's not bad. Alright, I see that. I can't believe $35 back here. That's not horrible. 45, 46, yeah, 46, $50. Okay, not bad. Necro Banshees, we're still at $15. There hasn't been any like real change on this card for a little while. I think we've pretty much continued with the path of this. I don't think things are really going to change anytime soon with this, but okay. Fluta Summoning Karibo, for some reason they have articles up right now on the top Karibo cards. Advent calendars are $3. I don't know why we're pushing Karibo cards for this week, but okay. $2 on those. Chain Disappearance Super Rares. We've watched this buyout a little bit here. My favorite fact is, like, these are secret rares. These are like 50 cents. But the Supers from Turbo Pack are $26 for whatever reason at this point in time. So do with that info what you will. I'm not, like, too crazy about this one, to be honest with you. Next up is D-Shifter. Keep an eye on these because, you know, this card only has one print. This card does need a reprint. You're looking at about $8 at this point in time. I would probably make sure I have a play set of these. Sword Soul might undergo an evolution that you want to play these at, so that's something you might want to consider. Enemy Controllers. ASTs, evidently, now the Penguins are kind of messing around with these. Near mints at 12. Light plays at $40. Wow. Really? Econs are $14, $15. This card's always kind of been worth something. I'm interested. It's very interesting. Okay. $50. Wow. $60. Wow. First hits are $60. Yikes. Okay. Stygian Street Patrol. Oh boy. More of those. First hits $16. That's actually not bad. Kind of expected a little bit worse, actually. There's $11. Okay. So it looks like 14, 15 bucks. Yeah, that lines up. Okay. Dogmatica Maximus. You might want to make sure you have the original prints of these too, because your mints are 10 bucks, and they're going. That's interesting. Magician of Chaos. These are 9 bucks. And then, last but not least here, Prosperity's coming in at $133 this week. Can't say I'm not surprised about that. Well, man, we really do go up into the 140s, 144. Yep, that's your market, ladies and gentlemen. Please, I'm coming up on Twitch. You guys think special of crypto. Let's scrub it. So guys don't mouse on more else content. I'll see your beautiful faces back here later on today with some more cool else content. Peace out, guys. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCool40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCool40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcoolgames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.